Driver again, me.
Hi guys, well it's Saturday, but as you can see from the flashing in the corner, there's a player 2 today. That's right, I've been challenged to an Uber KOMBAT shift battle, where each hour we give each other our earnings and see who wins. Now there's 2 ways I do it for the winner. First of all, there's the overall earnings. Whoever earns the most, obviously, is the winner. But there's a second part of it, which is whoever wins the most rounds. So I'm going to send you across to him now and let him introduce himself.
Hi guys, I'm John. I work around Yorkshire area. Just a little introduction to myself. I've been in taxi game, well, private hire game for about 15, 16 years now. Just having my car washed here in Selby currently. Ready for a battle with Denny, driver Denny. Let the War of the Roses commence.
My first hour up, and this is what I'm on. The cheek of this Yorkshire guy getting girls to mock me as customers. Here, have a listen.
No, Denny! You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're going down. You're going down. All right, mate. You're a mess. You're a mess.
What?
Yeah, Denny, deal with it, babe. I'm sorry, but you're going down. York is the place to be.
Yeah, if you want to milk a cow, I guess. How rude is that? The problem is I've put myself in the sticks a little bit, so I'm hoping my next hour won't suffer too much just to beat him in this hour. Let's see what he's done.
First hour done. Picked up a lady, she were going home to put her Christmas tree up. Getting in Christmas spirit, maybe a bit early, but fair play to her. And then I picked 2 ladies up who were going into York. Took me into the city. I didn't really want to go into the city because there's Christmas markets on and it's chock-a-block with traffic and everything, but took them into the city. They were off to a day rave hosted by Vicky McClure off TV, so that should be a bit of fun, raving in day. They were a good bit of banter, them two. They were laughing and joking in car, yeah. So we're off to a steady start. Hopefully this next hour picks up a bit more and we get a few more good paying fares.
Second hour up for me. Sadly, I didn't do as well. I did have to get back out the sticks, and now I've just accepted a reservation job that popped up. I didn't go looking for it, but there's going to be a 10-minute wait for them. So the job itself was worth it though. So I thought, why not? Hopefully it'll give me a boost for this next hour.
Bounced from job to job really, just around York, just little local jobs. And then I've just dropped a musician off he's off for a gig and he's come out way from Derry in Ireland. So it must be a bit of Irish music going on in York tonight.
Third hour up, and this is what I'm on. I don't think that was too bad an hour, that one. I hope he hasn't had another good one like he just had. I can't believe he hit that much in 1 hour, you know, up to 50 quid, and he's overtook me on the overall, and we're neck and neck in the rounds. Oh no, let's see what he's done.
Oh no, Dennis took lead again. I thought I were doing quite well, thought I had another good hour there. Just round York, just job to job. I haven't really been anywhere really, just taking locals out into York and stuff for the nights out. Let's see what this next hour brings.
It's been quite busy, if I'm being honest. I've now had to stop and refuel, so I hope that's not damaging the next hour. He has messaged me during this hour saying he wanted a break. Oh, he can't keep up. He needed a little break, poor Lulu. So he's gone and had his dinner now. I'm still going to have mine around 8 o'clock, hopefully. But let's see what he's done anyway.
Yeah, what a terrible hour really, but I've had my break. I've had my half an hour off. I've had my tea. I'm coming for you now. No more stops for me. So I'm coming for you. Beware. Angry Yorkshireman's coming.
Well, it's now 8 o'clock and this is what I am. And now I'm going to have my break So let's see if he catches up or not within this half hour. I've just had one of the densest riders I've ever had in my life. So we're on a motorway. Now it's only one leg of the motorway, but it's still 70 mile an hour. She's sitting behind me and all of a sudden this big light comes on. I think she'd put it on her phone. It shines from my mirror right into my eye. I went, what are you doing with the light on the motorway? Oh, sorry. I didn't realise. Well, you know, when it's 70 mile an hour on a motorway, you need to realise these things. Now switch it off. Oh, I'm really sorry. Needless to say, I one-starred it and blocked. You don't want someone like that in your car, ever. Anyway, let's see how John's doing.
I'm creeping up on him, I'm creeping. I'm just trying to get there, but I can't get hold of his coattails. He's off like a flyer, he's done it tonight. He's doing well. I'm hoping this break will slow him down a bit and I can keep catching him. I've had a good hour, so let's hope it continues. I'm coming.
Well, it's 9 o'clock and I had a bit longer a break than I should have. I hope this hasn't mean I've lost because of it. This is what I'm on. So I've only gone up about £4.10p. And that was a job that was right at my doorstep, like the neighbour, going half a mile. So I thought, well, that'll start me off. But then nothing's come up since then. I've tried to get matched to a few, but I've had absolutely no luck with that. They've come back saying matched to another driver. And so far, I'm sitting here doing nothing. So, Anyway, over to him.
I just can't get near him. I think that break cost me early doors. I'm hoping he's having a bad hour again.
I just have to interject here while doing the editing. Ouch, John, you're hoping I'm having a bad hour?
He'll get some luck, will Denny, he always does. I feel like I've missed the boat tonight. Maybe I shouldn't have come into York. A bit of early traffic cost me, but we'll see. I've just took one out of town, so see if I get a link up or something good to come back with. We'll see. Another 2 hours to go. See if I can catch the Denmeister.
10 o'clock, and this is what I'm on. I'm hoping the next hour is going to be busy, but it hasn't been. It's been quite quiet for me this hour, and I think he's gaining. I can almost smell his breath. He's catching up, isn't he? I think I've definitely won the round one, but whether I win the overall... He gives spoilers as well, didn't he? Telling you there was 2 hours left. Spoilers that, John. They weren't meant to know, people who are watching. Have you seen as well that Uber's being naughty again? Not showing multi-stops. Now, it doesn't say multi-stops at the bottom, but there's a little trick so that you can still see. I'll tell you about it in a bit.
I'm gaining on you. I'm coming. I'm sucking on a mint. I ain't got smelly breath. Cheeky Merseysiders. Yep, so I had 2 jobs that hour, a £16 job and a £17 job. But both jobs, I didn't get nothing taking me back into York, so struggled a bit there. But there's no traffic on roads, obviously, this time of night. So now I'm in Easingwold, which is near Thirsk. It's just offered me a job in Thirsk, but I think it's going to be better to get back into York at this time of night. So I'm heading back down the A19 into York. See what we bring in the last hour. See if I can catch him.
Well, it's 11 o'clock now, and this is what I'm on. I've got a feeling I might have won, but you never know. He could have just got a jammy job right at the end or whatever. You just never know in this game. I think a big part of this, where John may have made his mistake, and I'll be honest with you, I think it was because he took his break at the wrong time. I think if he would have took his break at 8 o'clock, he would have smashed me. If he hasn't smashed me, let's find out. I can't wait anymore.
Yeah, well done, Denny. You might be right. I think I was flying a bit one early doors, and then I took that break and took out wind out of my sails. But it's been a good night. I've enjoyed it. Can't grumble with my takings tonight. You've done better, but that's how it is, isn't it? It's the game we're in. It's been in the right spot at the right time, and trying not to have as many dead miles. I did that job that hour when I got 2 jobs, that's £16 and £17. When I dropped the £16 job, it gave me the £17 job straight away, but it were 11 miles away, but I wasn't going to get no in that area, so I took it just to keep me going really. But like you say, you probably take jobs that you won't take in the heat of the moment because you're under combat. You're trying to win the battle. You don't want to let a £17 job go when it might not do you too good. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. Good night and well done, sir.
Woohoo! I won! Yay! Well, good sport, John. Now you can go and lick your wounds with a nice big mug of Yorkshire tea, eh? Right, anyway, let's do the roundup, guys. So I'm going to put both of them up at the same time. So we've got the hours we done, we've got the earnings we done, and then we've got by the hour. Of course, mine is the winning one. So just in case you didn't see that, mine's the winning one, not the Yorkshire lad. If you've enjoyed this, give us a thumb up. If you're new, give us a sub, and I'll see you in the next one.